Taijuan Walker, 19th start, 10 wins for Taijuan Walker, among the league leaders in that category as his ERA continues to creep down, although it did tick up a little bit after his last outing.
Yeah. He has been our most consistent pitcher, and he has to keep this Padres offense, who seems to like to hit a lot of home runs, needs to keep the ball on the ground.
A 3-0 to Kim.
And now a fastball that misses away, a 4-pitch walk to begin the evening against Ha-Seong Kim.
Kim aboard at first base, held on by Bohm, and here is Juan Soto batting in the 2 spot in the order. Well, the running numbers for Kim this year, 16 out of 20. There he goes, and a swing and a miss, and still maybe a double play. No, it'll get away into center, so Kim just keeps on going to third. Ball is dropped by Rojas, but that's not going to add another base. Throw back into the infield, and Kim will stay at third. A stolen base and an E2.
He does get to third with 1 out, and so the job now becomes the Padres to find a way to get him in. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get the first crack.
A 1 pitch. Fernando hits it hard on the ground the other way. Diving stop by Stott. Gets up, throws to first in time. Kim comes in to score, so an RBI ground out by Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres take a 1-0 lead.
A play by Bryce and Stott. A bad throw, but Bohm able to dig it out of the dirt to get the out on Fernando, who will pick up an RBI.
Ryan Weathers against the start tonight for the Padres.
Well, the young left-hander, 23-year-old's getting another shot coming up from El Paso, and he was specifically sent down to El Paso to work on his secondary pitches, but he's coming off a good start in El Paso where he went 6 frames, a couple of hits, 1 earned run, and he struck out 10, so good for the left-hander. Hopefully that plays over to today.
Kyle Schwarber will lead off for the Phillies.
Grounder by the mound, but right at Kim at shortstop. And there's the first out in the bottom of the first inning.
Trey Turner gets in, right-hand hitter.
Inside ball 4, and Turner draws a walk.
Here comes Nick Castellanos.
Here's the pitch to Castellanos. Swing and a mile-high fly ball into center field. Not deep at all. Grisham just jogging in, waiting on gravity. Now he makes the catch. Out number 2, Turner back to first base. Bryce Harper will come to bat.
And there's ball 4, so that's 2 walks. Each pitcher's giving out some free passes. Alec Bohm's coming up.
Ryan just has to lock in and make sure he gets Bohm here.
Popped up, foul ground. Cronenworth is over by the Phillies dugout and backpedals to make the catch. That will end the inning. Weathers works his way around 2 walks, 1-0 Padres.
1 away, Edmundo Sosa coming up.
And he swings at the first pitch and skies one to left field. Soto ambling over towards the line. He gets there to make the catch quickly. 2 down. And the San Diegan, Garrett Stubbs, will come to bat. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weathers stares in, gets the signal from Nola. Now the pitch, and a ground ball sharply the other way. Backhanded by Manny, spins off balance. Throw to first is in time, and a great job by Cronenworth to receive the throw that was a bit low. A 1-2-3 second inning for Ryan Weathers.
Here he retires the leadoff man for the first time in an inning, and that'll bring up Juan Soto.
On the ground and by the dive of Stott into right field. A base hit for Soto, his first hit of the day. So 1 out, Soto at first. That brings up Fernando.
Short lead off first. There he goes, Soto. Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw to second by the backup catcher is in time. A strikeout, throw out, double play for Garrett Stubbs.
So strike him out, throw him out. 2-4 the put out.
That's out number 2. Base is empty for Trey Turner.
There's a fly ball to deep right field. Tatis going back. It's off the top of the wall. Backed up nicely by Grisham, so that means Turner will get a double out of it. Could have been worse for the Padres. But that's the 19th double of the year for Trey Turner.
A little bit of bedlam in right field right now. You got the ball that just came out there, plus the Fanatic is wandering around in the lower section, and they're all over Fernando right now.
Here's Nick Castellanos a chance. On the ground is short. To his left is Kim. And he throws him out to end the inning.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Headed down into the clubhouse with the athletic trainer for the Padres. He did something when he went after the ball that Trey Turner hit.
Tape it up, play the rest of the game.
Tatis is in right field. He got taped up.
1-0 Padres have the lead over the Phillies as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning.
With Bryce Harper at the plate.
But if he makes contact, generally it goes a long way.
Fly ball right center field. On the run is Grisham. It is gone! The drought is over for Bryce Harper. Home run number 4. It's the first since May 25th. And he's going to enjoy that run around the bags.
As Harper blisters one into the Phillies bullpen, And it's 1-1.
That's how you run around the bases on a home run. That ball got out in a hurry, too. That's got to feel good for Bryce, no doubt.
Top of the fifth at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Padres and Phillies are knotted at 1, and Rougned Odor will lead off.
There's a ground ball left side, and off the glove of Sosa gets into shallow left. Odor's going to try to make it 2, and he will. Nicely done by Odor, legging out a double on that play.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner on second, 1 out for Trent Grisham. Flew to center his first time.
On the ground right side, and by the dive of Stott into right field. Around from second comes Odor. Here comes the throw. It'll be late. And the Padres have their lead back again. On top 2-1.
Home half of the fifth. Phillies trailing again 2-1.
It's a leadoff bunt single.
Here's Rojas 0 for 1.
And a line drive out towards center. There it is. Hit number 1 for Rojas. He broke the bat, but he'll take it. And so will his family. That is awesome.
Congratulations to Johan Rojas. First big league hit.
Here's Schwarber as the Phillies try to erase this 1-run deficit. Here's a swing and a drive to right. Towards the corner goes Tatis at the wall. He looks up and it's gone. It clears. And it's a 3-run home run for Kyle Schwarber.
And the Phillies have taken the lead. It's a 4-2 game.
Well, Brandon Tixon takes over in right field defensively for the Padres, and you noticed Fernando Tatis Jr. kind of gingerly coming out of the box in his last plate appearance, and he comes out of this game, so hopefully Fernando is okay.
First out for Morejon here in the 6th. And the Phillies here against Morejon in the 6th inning are all set up.
Well, Rojas up there. He's got his first big league hit out of the way. Now what about an RBI?
Runs it back toward the mound, under the glove of the Padres lefty, who comes up limping. Stott scores. It's going to be a bunt single, and it's 5-2 Phils.
Bob Melvin's going to make the decision for him. Going to take the baseball from him. 5-2. The Phillies have the lead over the Padres. We're in the midst of the bottom of the 6th inning with 1 out, 2 on, and Brent Honeywell will be given as long as he needs with the injury to Morejon.
Now Trey Turner with 2 on and 2 out.
Out to right field. That'll be in for a base hit. Rounding third, heading for home is Sosa. The throw to the plate, cut off, and then dropped by Cronenworth. RBI single for Turner. 6-2 Phils.
And Sosa with a 7-game hitting streak in the box with the bases loaded, 1 away.
Oh, man. No. Hitting the hands. It's 7-2 Phillies. All right, he's going to pop up. So a run scores on the hit by pitch. Bases remain loaded. All right, here's Stubbs. All 4, that forces in another run. 3 walks and a hit batter in the inning. Rojas has hits in his last 2 at-bats. Popped up shallow center field. Going out is Odor. Grisham's coming in. It trickles off his glove. It'll be another hit for Rojas. Stott scores. Station to station. Sosa may have hurt his leg.
He did something, Tom.
It's 9-2 Phils.
Because he seems to be walking okay. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
And a 1-out walk drawn by Ha-Seong Kim. Soto will come to bat, 1 out of 3 with a single.
Fly ball center field, struck pretty well. Back goes Rojas, and he won't catch it. It's off the bottom of the wall. Kim racing around. He will be sent home. And it'll be an RBI double off the bottom of the wall for Soto, and it's now 9-3.
So the Padres now down to their final out in the 9th inning. They've got Nola at first, Cronenworth at third. Ha-Seong Kim to bat against Soto.
Runner goes, ball gets away. Cronenworth coming from third. He will score the 4th run for the Padres.
Fly ball right field. This should do it. Castellanos under it. Makes the catch. And the Phillies have swept out the Padres in a doubleheader. They came from behind to win game 1. They came from behind to win game 2.